going on? I've been away for a while. Sorry I haven't had any new videos. I've been really swamped, but the good news is I've got Rebel Aces in hand finally. I'm really excited about this. I only got one, but I'm going to do an unboxing and preview for you. I'm sure you've seen some already, so I'll do my own little twist on it, but I'm really excited about this. A lot of the videos that I want to do require this, so a lot of the squad building things I want to do require this. A lot of, the entire game moving forward. I think this is one of the most significant expansions to date, so I'm anxious. I haven't even unwrapped it yet, so we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, in the meantime, I've been building my Black Series collection here. Let's see here. Built up, got a little Jabba's bar there with a Stormtrooper band, some Biker Scouts, a TARDIS, and then Marvel Legends stuff down there. But the Black Series got a lot of new stuff that came out, so yep. Alright, anyway, let's get to the unboxing. Alright folks, here it is. Rebel Aces. I am super excited. Now, I've heard that some people have not gotten their complete list of cards that come with it. So that's something that you're going to have to check when you get yours, is to make sure you've got all of the upgrades, like the ones that come in multiples, like the refits for the A-Wing and the torpedoes and proton rockets, rather. Alright, so here's our B-Wing, and as you can see, here, let me adjust lighting a little bit. There we go. The paint on him is real nice. But you've probably already seen this before on the website. It's just the same as your normal B-Wing, and now your A-Wing. Looks really good. Little red lines over there. They did a triangle on the bottom too. That's something I didn't know. Not that it matters, but nobody really ever sees the bottom. When you're playing the game, nobody's really ever going to look at the bottom of the ships. When I've repainted stuff, I've often wondered, why am I even doing the bottom? Alright, so here we go. We got our bases, normal, our little pig thingies, rule book, probably with some missions in there that I'm never going to play. Maybe one day. Okay, extra dial, shield tokens, our names. We've got a escape pod. That looks kind of cool. Alright, let's bust out these cards. Alright, so here's our two new A-Wing pilots. Very, very good pilots. We've already got a prototype and a green squadron. And here's our new A-Wing pilots. For the B-Wings, we've got a reprint of the Blue Squadron and Dagger Squadron. And here's our new B-Wing pilots. They're pretty awesome. I don't know, there's just some really cool things. Like, Niradantills is awesome for being able to basically turn a torpedo into a turret. So there's just a lot of future upgrades, because they're always going to come out with new torpedoes, so that's something to keep in mind. Can Farlander is like the most exciting guy out of this whole thing. So he turns stress into focus, basically. So a lot of really good combos to use with him. And there's so much stuff that's going to be giving stress, especially after Wave 5 comes out too. So you've got Gemer Sojan. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it or not. Range 1. He gets extra agility. So he's, good at getting in close. That's kind of cool. No elite pilot on him, though. So he's kind of, I don't know, maybe the least impressive out of all of those. And then Jake Farrell. Jake Farrell is really cool. So after you perform a focus or are assigned a focus, you may perform a free boost or barrel roll. So, he's the first A-Wing that can naturally barrel roll. So that is pretty cool. And he's got the elite. And anybody who's got the elite pilot skill, it's pretty nice, because you're going to be able to give them an extra elite pilot skill with some of our upgrades. So I've got 2 proton rockets, which are really just the awesome really, really nice. Possibly one of the best things about this expansion. Even if you're just an Imperial player, proton rockets are going to be great on the TIE Advanced. So, you know, only 3 points. Very cool, but it's range 1 only. But you can do a lot of damage with those. And you don't have to spend your focus. So it's just great. I mean, that on Darth Vader is going to be nice. Enhanced scopes, we got 2 of those. During the activation phase, treat your pilot skill as 0. It's, you know, that's got its uses. It's got a system slot, so that's something you can put on the B-Wing in here. I don't really see myself using that over advanced sensors, though. A-Wing test pilot. This is gold right here. Basically, it's a free title to give you an elite upgrade, and you can have 2. This lets you to have 2 elite upgrades. You just can't have 2 of the same one. So that is amazing. This is one of the reasons that I was thinking of buying multiple copies of this, but I haven't been playing the game quite as much lately, so I'm gonna just start with one, and maybe they'll go on sale. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up another one. We got 3 Chadron refits, so that's really nice, and that's another reason I didn't buy 2 copies of this, because am I really gonna fly more than 3 A-Wings? You know, I just don't know. And if I do, I can always just put proton rockets on 2 of them, and then 3 with, you know, I can still do a 5 A-Wing build using stuff from this. But only 2 A-Wing test pilots. So the Chadron refits are great, but okay, so now we get into the B-Wing stuff. The B-Wing E2 mod. Costs a modification and 1 point, and we gain a crew. So there's a lot of things I wanted to do with this. A lot of builds that can be really cool. Because a B-Wing can be a cheaper ship if you're doing a crew on it and you're not putting a heavy laser cannon and all this other stuff. So speaking of crew, we've got Kyle Katarn, 1 of him, and 1 Jan Ors. Kyle Katarn, after you remove a stress token from your ship, you may assign a focus token to your ship. So that is really cool, especially has some natural synergy with Kian Farlander. You know, you remove a stress to change, basically, or, you know, you'll end up having 2, you know, a focus action from removing the stress, and then you add another focus action so you can use it for defense. Although, with only 1 agility, it's not really the best thing, but it makes, you know, maybe a stealth device possible on Kian Farlander. Is more likely to keep it, although a lot of people would say that's ridiculous, but it's definitely worth thinking about, you know, that's for sure. But he's got a lot of combinations with a lot of other stuff. So Kyle Katarn, maybe not the best guy to go into a B-Wing. Jan Ors, however, once per round, when a friendly ship at range 1 of 3 performs a focus action, or would be assigned a focus token, you may assign that ship an evade token instead. So Jan Ors is handing out evades, and it's a support role, so that's just great. I mean, she's a fantastic support person in here. Keep in mind, you know, you can't use, I love to use Jan in the HWK, or Kyle for that matter, but if you're using one of them as crew, you can't use the same named pilot somewhere else. So, you know, if you're going for support, if you're going for an HWK, you can also consider putting Jan as crew with Kyle as a pilot, or Kyle as crew with Jan as pilot, or something like that. So that's, you know, that whole is, you know, although Jan is supporting elsewhere and Kyle, so I think that would be the better option, is Jan as crew with Kyle as pilot. This way you'd have two things that both affect another ship. Kyle Katarn's really only affecting himself, his own ship. So that's about all of it. That is about it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let's see what we have in the rulebook here. Anything new? New mission. Mission 9, jump to subspace. And that's the one that uses that escape pod. Not going to play that, though. No interest in playing that. Regular dogfighting is what I like to do. Alright, folks. So, this has been our review of Rebel Aces, and there are more videos to come. Once I get this sorted out, I'm probably going to do another Build-A-Squad. I'll probably do a Build-A-Squad based on the B-Wing crew slot upgrade, this one right here. And figure out the best combination that I can come up with for putting crew on a B-wing. All right, guys, take care.